I mean, it'll involve spicy wings first,
Okay.
possibly some type of sour ale, many of those, and then yeah, an explosion would be underway after that.
Where?
In his pants.
Yeah, everywhere. It would be yeah, a true cleanup on aisle 9 situation.
Welcome back to Rabbit Troop Sucks. We are a podcast about obscure, forgotten about, and often overlooked films. Sometimes this includes explosions. Gentle explosions, intentional explosions, unintentional explosions. Unintentional explosions is going to be my bathroom memoir. It's going to be like one of those mini books.
Okay.
There you go. You know, is it a picture book or will there actually be words to
It's
read?
a scratch and sniff book.
Very nice.
And the pictures
The White Castle page is quite pungent.
It's invisible ink, so the pictures are only revealed under urine.
You're hitting that untapped scratch and sniff bathroom book market, and that just isn't really no one's tapping into.
People wanted it.
Yeah, we're just finally here.
When most of the Spencers shut down, people demanded it. As always, I'm Paul. Next to me is Mike.
Hi.
There's Lamar.
Hello.
We've got our friend Jeremy.
Lucky me.
And Colin is not feeling well. Colin, we hope you're feeling well. Feel better, Colin.
He's got fucking
I don't know why
scurvy,
Lamar's
dude.
laughing at that.
He's been doing all that pirateering down in the Springs, and he fucking got scurvy because he didn't pack enough oranges.
What a dick.
I just don't know why Lamar's laughing. He's like, feel well, Colin. He's like, ah.
I don't know. He just said, Colin's not feeling well. We hope you're feeling well. Well, we know the answer to that. He's not.
Lamar hopes you feel neutral.
Yes. Get neutral soon.
Yeah,
There you
and you know, as I said, we review films, and sometimes they're obscure. And today we're looking at 1989, Blind Fury, the old Howitzer, Rutger Hauer.
How many Rut Howe movies have we tapped into? We talk about him a lot. I feel like there's only one or two. We do. He comes up a lot.
I feel we've only seen him maybe once in a film.
I think it's once as well. But
As the truth.
I love
go down
Rutger. He's a whimsical man.
What other Rutger Hauer movies have we done?
I mean, Mike and I probably have brought him up via
Split
Blade
Second.
Runner.
I think that's what it is. It's just you
Blade
and
Runner,
Mike
of
talk
course.
about him a lot. There's also our chat. He's brought up a lot, but we just don't review his movies. And now here we are.
I think the difference Lamar is trying to note is what we talk about off air, which is Mike and I's fantasy fiction that is now being revealed. Like, you're in a rut. Yeah, you are.
Please say that will be in it.
Well, that's the name of our fan fiction. You're
Damn
in a rut.
it, that is the name. Fuck.
You're in a rut,
Yeah, and half the time Mike's busting a rut,
Yeah.
man.
Stuck in a rut right now.
Busting it up real good.
and now you can see why Colin's not here tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all the Rutger Hauer side talk that is confusing me
And
over.
fantasy fan fiction. We've
Yeah.
established this. Yes.
So I brainwashed myself into thinking that we review like 8 or 9 Rutger Hauer movies. In fact, we just did like 1 or 2.
No, we've just incepted your dreams.
Yeah,
You're part of
okay.
it now. You've been writing the fan fiction all along. That's like the Tales of the Crypt ending you didn't know about.
If I get more vodka in me, I'll have it banged out.
Lamar's like, I love this
night.
story. And I'm like, here's the twist. You wrote it, bro. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Credits roll.
Greatest story ever told.
Well, Blind Fury, 1989. A blind Vietnam vet trained as a sword fighter comes to America and helps to rescue the son of a fellow soldier. Everything which way is based on Zatoichi, the blind swordsman. If anyone has seen any iteration of
Yeah,
any of the
so many
swords-
iterations.
Yeah, and that's like what I wanted to note. Like, I have seen some, but there are so many. So as I was like going through like the reference of like there was a specific Zatoichi film that this is based off of, I was like, I have no idea if I've seen this.
I don't
or
even
not.
know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah, it
there's-
doesn't matter.
So there's like a story in like Japanese cinema about a blind swordsman who does like exactly what you're seeing here. And this is essentially like the American version. Like they had the script and I think this company produced one of them. And I think that's like the Zatoichi film. So over many, many decades, like it's like the James Bond of swordsmen. Like this guy always returns, but there's like different actors. There's different people.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. I just don't know how long.
Just shuffling around with his little fucking cane sword.
Stop.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is so against Acorn squash. I cannot even. I can't even begin.
Well, they have to cut that squash up to put it in their soup.
Yeah. I take the acorn squash. Seasonally, you put a little crayon in there, a little bit of butter, and a little bit of brown sugar, and you bake that, and they are magnificent.
Yeah, they are.
Boom.
Before we get into this, can we talk about the TriStar fucking white horse with wings?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I just like to bring awareness.
It's a Pegasus.
Yeah, the Pegasus. I just want to bring awareness to all the fictional characters that come before the film actually starts. There's so many of them, and they never get mentioned. But I'm doing it tonight.
What are other ones?
Well, what about that one lady that's holding that fucking flame up in the air? Columbia?
Oh, just in general, not you weren't positing that there's a zoo of mythological creatures in the beginning of this movie.
No.
You're just highlighting in the canon of all cinema that the introductions sometimes have mythical creatures or dips into the fantastic.
I like
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Like
know
J.J. Abrams, he's got that little robot that's running around.
Bad robot. Bad robot.
Yeah.
He's bad.
He is a naughty
He's
robot.
a fucking dick, man.
He's that fucking robot that Tom Selleck was trying to get out in the cornfield earlier.
You know what?
Is it?
Is it a pleasure bot?
Weak.
Goddamn right it is. Speaking of that movie, I think a lady's in this movie.
Meg
from that
Foster,
movie.
Electric Blue Eyes.
Damn,
hey,
Meg Foster.
Meg Foster. Shout out to you and your haunting Electric Blue Eyes. We just saw you in Overlord.
Sort of.
Very bit role in that, but I mean, she is in so many films, and every time I see her, it's because of her eyes. I mean, like that recognizably. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of 80s movies that we were watching recently on Tubi or on Shudder has her in it.
Tubs and Shuts.
Yeah. That's the combo, Tubs. Why don't we have our own streaming service?
That's our side podcast, Tubs and Shuts. We only look at movies from Tubs and Shuts.
I'm gonna open up a line of
gotta remember
Tupperware
that.
called that.
I'm gonna open up a public restroom called that.
Oh man.
Oh man, do you just do your business in tubs and then you're like, okay.
That's where Guzzlers parks the van right out front.
Well, you gotta have some place to empty your guzzle out.
Well, you got to recycle. Let that settle.
Yeah. There's a nice community garden in the background there.
This has taken an unfortunate turn for me.
It always will when you bring up guzzlers.
Hey, it's
expanding.
We're working our way towards possible revenue.
I don't know that that's true.
TM.
Mike, if it is true, this is the way we're going to do it, through
Yeah.
guzzlers and not through the podcast.
I
itself.
do believe that we would make more money from a novelty food truck than we
mean-
ever would from this piece of shit podcast.
As we noted in a couple episodes off air, but you're going to learn on air, that Jeremy's going to be in town, quote unquote, juicing the D.
Oh.
So come on, TM that shirt. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
In a couple weeks, Jeremy will be juicing the D.
Ooh,
Quote,
Yeah, whenever I'm in town, I juice the D.
damn. His cup overfloweth
With
Yeah.
D juice.
with D juice.
Good.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's
You got that
nice.
Rocky Mountain High.
Very nice. Any particular targets you want to hit up when
Target. He's going to go Target on Glendale.
Yeah. I don't even know where I'm going to stay yet. I haven't booked
Target
a
in
hotel
Glendale.
yet.
It could be
Target in Glendale.
It could be like a
No,
career
yeah.
opportunity situation where you're just in a Target after hours.
That is a nice Target over there.
It's a good
There
one.
you go.
you just want to come up and chill out just for a day or two? Is that what the purpose?
I
of
wonder
this
if I
trip is?
slipped like the night security guard like $100 if he'd let me just fucking stay in like a tent that they have assembled in there.
Listen, just go up to him and be like, "I'm on a podcast. Can I juice your tea?" And I'm sure everything's gonna work out.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You're gonna have a fun time.
This is going to be good for you.
It's always good for me.
Yeah,
Get on the road, the open highway.
you're finally gonna become a myrmicorn.
That's right.
I knew
I've
it.
been working my way towards that. I just haven't passed the bar yet.
Well, the bar exam.
Yeah. That's the last step to becoming a myrmicore, I
There's
believe
just
is
a
what you
bar
said.
that you drive past on the side of the road.
Yeah.
That's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing. With
There's
the
a guy in there, and he, yeah. He gives you the final exam.
You're going to have to talk to Coat Check Hank.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the story of all this.
I'm not sure.
Well, I think my theory is finally
Hey, Mike, for all of us, TM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
now your name's on it.
Good. Yeah. Thanks.
It's like in like Weakest Link when I'm like I hit the cash button, like cash. I just say TM and now you're involved with it. So all of the misdeeds that have been mentioned, TM.
Yeah.
With Mike right here.
Good. Thank you.
There officially are misdeeds now.
Hey, this movie starts, as most movies do, flashback. There's a war.
With an introduction?
Yeah.
With war. What is it good for?
Learning the sword fighting.
Well, yeah, so...
Say it again.
Through a series of explosions in Vietnam, Rutger Hauer, Nick Parker, loses his vision and then isn't really taken as a POW, maybe, question mark? But then
he's caught in like a pig net.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're like, we didn't mean to catch you, sir. We meant to catch a wild boar. But we will train you in swords.
Or a Wookiee in Jedi.
Yeah.
That's true.
Come down. And then like C-3PO is their gold god.
Yeah, why are these little jungle bumpkins? Why are they fucking swordsmiths? Like, what are they doing out there? Are they warring with other tribes?
No, they got to cut all them squashes.
One thing going on. Yeah, it's those acorn squashes. Do you know how pissed that guy was?
I mean,
throwing them around.
They use very intricate techniques to cut these squash. I feel.
Use their swords because they're masters.
There's only one technique.
When you're preparing squash at home, how do you don't throw it up into the air and then cut it twice?
Cha-cha.
No.
And it's like in a beautiful fork.
I can't do that.
It
I don't have
opens
enough
up.
Space.
It opens up in like serving condition.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you're out like a Benihana.
Well, I just like how the jungle people are like, this guy's blind. Let's see if he can do this.
The
And then he
jungle
did, and they're
people?
like,
The
you will.
jungle people.
You will do this.
Because if you're mentioning the jungle people, that's Mike and I's backup band. Rabbit Troop Sucks and the Jungle People. Someone's got a tambourine in that band.
Yeah.
Mariachi. No.
No.
No mariachi in that band.
Maybe a little.
Just a little bit. You don't want to get too mariachi with it.
You want to balance it.
Yeah, maybe two members.
Balance that achi.
I mean, Mike usually shows up to record in a mariachi suit.
Does he? That would be awesome.
Please tell me you got the boots with the toes that go all
the big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those.
I mean, I come here right after my gig at the restaurant where I walk around.
Vendadora Mike.
Yeah.
It's one of the many hats.
I do like a little the mystery of this opening. Like, what the fuck is happening? It's not explained ever later on, but it's a little just.
I mean,
why did they take him in?
Why not?
I do like how they explain his entire fucking ninja backstory in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he's in Miami.
They laughed at him until they didn't.
I like how
that was his training.
They just put a sword in his hand. Like, he can't understand, presumably, a thing they're fucking saying.
Right, and they laughed at him.
They just give him the sword and they're throwing, like, fucking acorn squashes around. And he's like, the fuck? What the fuck, guys?
Then he became the acorn squash master.
Yeah.
You hack at enough acorn squashes in the air, you're going to become a master at it.
A real ass master. Acorn squash master.
It'll take 20 years, but eventually you'll slice it symmetrically.
Yeah,
in
he
the
had
air.
20 years.
He did.
Fast forward to 20 years later.
Squash.
Yeah.
He's fucking them?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't have any fucking suitors out there in the jungle.
No.
He was enormous.
Yeah.
Did you see him in comparison with the other little people out there?
Yeah, when he was like
Howard
slow
over
dancing
them.
with that little man.
In stature?
Yeah.
Yeah, in girth.
I don't know.
He's a girthy lad.
Okay.
He was so massive, he was pulling him in with his own orbit. I mean, I saw the way he hugged the master at the end. You see how happy he was when he would like learn the sword?
Yeah.
That's true.
The master learned
was
another
happy.
kind of sword. And everything.
Yeah. It's like a long, sharp sword. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Rum shaker. No. Rexon effect.
Yeah.
No. Zoom, 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 and a poom, poom.
Wow,
A
Rex
boom
in
boom.
effect.
Shake
They
it.
did give him a nice spa treatment before they started teaching him the swordly ways.
Yeah, he had
true.
like the cucumbers on his eyes and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Get
nice.
that word.
Yeah, he got it nice, man. I think he was at like a fucking 3 seasons.
3 seasons, yeah.
They couldn't afford the 4th one.
Yeah. I mean,
The 4 seasons where you learn the staff.
I mean, where he was living was like really the 1 season, but
Yeah.
Just always hot and sweaty.
yeah, they have a different kind of like nightclub there. He was staying at Coconuts. You know how it goes.
Is that where Coconut Pete is?
The man's an ass.
20 years later.
Mike, where's he
Where's
getting
he
them
getting
all?
Yeah, okay. 20 years later, he somehow is in Miami, I guess?
Well, yeah. Do you think
I
that it
said
took
with a
them,
boom,
With a
boom.
boom boom. Yeah.
Did it take the jungle folk like 20 years to train him to be a master?
I'm thinking
or
maybe
did
he
did it
swam
just take a
there?
long time to get to Miami?
It
The
took them a long
Jungle
time to
Folk
get there.
was Mike and I's evolution, like Jefferson's starship. So now it's the Jungle Folk.
Oh, gosh.
PM and the Jungle Folk, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, he's in the Florida Everglades, just walking around, not in
Yeah.
Miami. So I don't know.
Yeah,
what-
fair. Who knows? Who knows?
He's
How'd he get there?
Yeah,
how
he can
later.
avoid dog shit and crocodiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good at being blind.
He's obviously a hitchhiker. He's walking along the road.
Like the Hulk, Bruce Banner.
Pretty much.
He's
yeah.
dressed like Forrest Gump. He's like, yeah. Anytime here, guys.
Forrest Banner.
Actually, yeah, that's right. He's got a Walkman attached to his weird trench coat.
You won't like the way he runs
a
when he's
red
angry.
hat because he's making America great again.
He is.
Just tapping everything with his cane sword. It's like, yeah, making my way.
Tapping it like on fences. Like he is.
Yeah. Just tap, tap, tap a rib,
Yeah.
you know? Goes to some
like-
seedy bar.
Like he's a Mark Twain character. Like, look at me go.
Where do you go first? I have to take my notes.
Have you ever just pulled off at like a seedy bar before? Like a bar where you're like, we shouldn't go in here, man. But you do anyway.
I have. Some of those bars I immediately left, but others I sat down and actually had an
Do
okay
you-
time.
Well, he stops in and
Like,
get a
do you,
burrito.
like when you say you immediately left, like you walk in and you're just like fucking 180 right out the door.
I
The record
actually,
scratch and everyone stops talking.
I go up to the bar a little bit and then maybe walk my way out. Like I forgot something in my car. I gotta go back. No, I'm not hanging out at this bar.
Lamar Irish exits the fucking bar.
Lamar goes right
As
to
a
the
sober person.
Lamar goes right to the bartender. He's like, "Do you accept Bitcoin?"
They say no, I'm out of there right away.
Yeah. Yeah, so he goes to a bar, random. It was like a bar diner, and he gets a burrito. And for some reason, yeah, I know this guy's like kind of in a gang that's like messing with Rutger Hauer. But he's like, hey man, like there's some salsa. Do you want me to put it in your burrito for you? And Rutger Hauer's like, yeah, totally, dude. Touch my burrito.
Yeah.
And so the guy's like, there's hot and medium. What do you want? He's like, definitely medium. And the guy pours in like half a gallon. Like even if he's pouring in the hot sauce, the amount of hot sauce is insane.
dripping
Like
all over.
Yeah, when you would pick up the burrito, it would be like someone poured like half a Coke in. Like what?
Like, did you just come in my burrito, dude? Come on, man.
Yeah. You did.
A lot of Diablo sauce in that burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rutger,
That's what he calls
yeah.
this
So
guy.
Rutger Hauer starts eating. He's like, "Ooh!" And the guy's like, "Yeah, this is hilarious. I put a bunch of hot sauce in this blind guy's burrito. Like, what the hell, man? Like,
Yeah, I didn't understand this gang's whole motivation.
yeah." And this guy like really doesn't get it because Rutger Hauer is like, "Oh man, like this is like weak sauce. Like I could really use something like hot." And starts like emasculating this guy. And the guy pulls out a switchblade and he's like, "Yeah, bro." So he doesn't know Rutger Hauer's Daredevil, so that's a problem that he has all the Daredevil powers. So with that, he pulls out the switchblade. He's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, the dude is blind. Like all of this guy's taunts, like I just don't get.
No,
like
it's
even
pretty weak.
you would even think the gang members would be like, "Bro,
Like,
no."
dude, that
Like
sucked, dude.
maybe not.
Like this dude, yeah, this dude's fucking the blind Forrest Gump up here at the bar. Leave him alone. Give him
Yeah.
some
Well,
shrimp.
And they pivot pretty quick from harassing the blind guy to just robbing a woman who's there.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's what they were there for.
Yeah, I guess.
Stick to
So
the
like, we
plan.
got to do something until this lady gets here with her pink purse.
Yeah.
Let's harass this blind guy.
Well, you know,
I mean, it's just a couple of boys playing with their burritos.
not a lot to do out
Couple
there.
good old boys.
I'm not. No, we're not.
Mike's just started doing a jig. He's playing Duck Duck Goose.
Wasn't that the fucking Dukes of Hazzard theme song?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Lamar's wearing Daisy Dukes right now.
Beats all you ever saw. They've been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
Wow.
Making their way. The
Yikes.
only way they know how.
Well, he dismantles these fucking hombres.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really even like draw his sword. He just like fucking Jackie Chan, like drunken ninjas.
He is Jackie Chan fighting here. For
Well,
sure.
I mean, what they established throughout the movie is much like Popeye. Hot sauce is his like power pellet. So once he has hot sauce, he goes full Hauer.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
he's using the D.
Is there a movie like that where it's just like Popeye except hot sauce instead of spinach?
Dumb and Dumber, where he gets it in the eyes, Mike Starr.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Boys, you know what, Mike? Pick him up.
Dude, there's like a horror movie that has Popeye in it.
And Winnie the Pooh. There's like a whole franchise,
there's-
weird series. Like
what-
Peter Pan,
What happened?
Pinocchio.
Peter Pan has one? Oh my goodness.
What happens when your fucking IP runs out and you can't fucking renew your?
Yeah. I want one with well, I think there is one with Mickey Mouse where Mickey Mouse runs around killing people.
Well,
I think Disney
MSC.
was pissed about it.
KEY.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Go
Your
blind
TM
for
ran out.
everyone. Well, we find out, in Reno, Nevada, John Locke from Lost is hanging out, literally. They're like, you're going to be our drug chemist, or like Breaking Bad. He's like, nah. And I would not be disagreeing with people if they're hanging me upside down in a hotel.
Yeah, like whatever you guys
Nah,
need.
bro.
I got that.
Yeah, like, I'm above this. Like, I mean, just lie for a couple of minutes and get in the car and drive, like whatever. But they're like, we're going to kill your family. He's like, that sucks.
Yeah.
So
He's
they're
like, I work
"Yes."
at a CVS.
Yeah. And he does, making crystal. Blue
Is that
he's-
what he's making?
He's making
Is it
Smurf.
crystal
He's,
meth?
he's
We
making
have-
Smurf grindings.
It's a weird
That's what it
setup.
looked like, dude. It looked like if you were to like burn up, like cremate the entire village of Smurfs, like that's what the drug is.
Grind them up.
No Smurfing way, Jeremy.
The drug is called Gargamel's Dream. So,
That's what he smokes before he goes to bed.
yeah.
What was this cat's name?
Azrael.
Yeah.
Boom.
You got to do a line off Azrael's ass.
Well, that's tradition.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you want to become a star, you smoke out of a star. That's right, a little dirt brown star. Your little routine.
I'm gonna laugh like Scooby Doo the rest of the night.
Scrappy dabby doo.
This is off the rails. You
It
guys.
is not.
Trying to get back a little on track.
Colin, we
God.
need you.
Colin understands that Jeremy wants to get this on track. But Jeremy, now it's time to meet Billy. Don't you forget.
Yeah,
my
Billy the
number.
Dick Kid.
Just shout out anywhere, and I'll be there to find you.
Is that fucking one of the Hanson kids?
JT.
band?
Billy is JT
You blew
from
my
Step
mind
by
when you
Step. So
told me that. Holy shit.
I'm going to go through a little bit of this actor's background really quick.
Damn.
Because I actually feel bad for this actor. There's some stuff I wanted to know. So at first I didn't realize it was JT, but it is JT. And JT is Billy Devereaux. It's Brandon Call. So Brandon Call plays JT in the show Step by Step. And he's in this movie and a couple other things. But I remember I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about this guy. So like soon after Step by Step ended, this guy got into a traffic confrontation and someone shot him in both arms. And then he had went through therapy for years, like physical therapy. That's all I was able to read and stuff. So that kind of ends
That's a
his
good
career.
shot, man. Like that fucking de-escalates
Yeah.
things quick. You take out both arms. What's the guy gonna do?
I'll tell you what.
He's gonna join the Amish mob.
He was like, I was Billy Devereaux.
Shoot me in one arm and I'm de-escalating.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. So I feel really bad because this ends his career, and this guy did not act after Step by Step. But there's other things that I read too that the big thing outside of that ending his career, that he's not in a lot of stuff, and clearly he was trying out for stuff. And the biggest thing I saw, and I remember reading this once, is he was cast as Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years. And at the very last moment, they removed him and put in Fred Savage. And I mean, good call. I think Fred Savage is better. But can you imagine just looking at the trajectory of your life? I was like about to play this character in like 3 days, and all of a sudden they're like, nah, bro.
Damn.
Nah.
Wonder if there's any.
And then Fred Savage pulled me over in a car and shot me. And he's like, "You remember?
bitch.
Keep your hands off Winnie Cooper."
Wonder if there's any. I wonder if there's
Sounds
any.
from Paul.
I wonder if there's any like screen test or footage of him just portraying Kevin on camera or anything, or the director just like shooting scenes just to see what it looks like.
Oh yeah, like,
Footage
like in Back to the Future. Shoot, who played the original?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Stoltz. Yeah, because they have some of the screen footage of Eric Stoltz as Marty McFly, and it's like kind of almost like it's like fake. I'm like, is this AI? But I mean, I clearly saw it ages ago, but it like almost looks like it's AI. You're like, this isn't real.
I love seeing footage like that. It's unreleased. Like we had this other actor. We did a couple scenes, but this didn't work out.
We filmed an entire trilogy, and we're like, nah, bro, nah. And that's why Nick Fury himself, right here. So we find out that this guy has a family. Devereaux, John Locke.
In Miami.
It's
It's way far away from Reno, by the way. Why is he in Reno again?
Because
Did he get sick of his family for a little while?
Yeah, he's gambling money away.
Yeah.
That's all we really know.
He wants to bang cocktail waitresses and gamble.
Yeah, so we found out, he's like, you owe me a bunch of money. He's like, but you cheated. And they're like, so?
Yeah. It's a casino. What do you expect? This is Reno, buddy, okay?
Yeah, I'm like, come on. Like, no one's surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, we might let you in $10 here and there, but like, you're in for real money.
$20. We're gonna break some legs.
Maybe I'm not.
I like how they have to have a special fucking guy come in to cheat though. Like,
Yeah, they got their own
cheater in
cheating
here.
guy.
Well, they do a background check. They're like, this is the guy we're gonna rough up.
Are you willing to cheat?
Maybe I'm not a high enough roller to understand this, but like in a casino to gamble, you need to have the money. You don't walk in and be like,
no, you can get.
I'm good
you can
for
get
it.
lines of credit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guessing he did.
Well, sure,
Or like, no joke, maybe they did have a little insight on him, and they're like, yeah, like let this guy win for a few $1,000s, and when he's like,
Yeah, that's what they always. That's what they
drunk
do.
and cocky. We're gonna play the real games, and now this guy's into us for like, I don't know, make it up, like 50 grand or something.
Sure, but like you can't bet money that you don't have.
I mean, you saw this guy was dumb as shit, though, right?
He is pretty dumb, yeah.
They're probably like, do you want 5 credit cards? He's like, boy,
Whatever,
howdy.
yeah.
He's like, I was on an island with a smoke monster. And they're like, here's 7, they're like, here's 7 credit cards.
I got him that way.
They're like, how do you feel that your credit is going to be like something like 27% every week? He's like, I love that.
Oh yeah,
Every week.
that's a good APR.
Yeah.
You get credit cards with less than that.
Yeah, that's when he's been praying to the smoke monster.
Oh God.
It's cracking the street.
That's called the Reno reach around.
Ooh.
Wow. All right.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
Oh, so the Devereaux.
You can get here, but you can't leave.
Yeah. Well, luck has it that old Nick visits the Devereaux, Mommy Devereaux and Billy Devereaux, little Billy, little JT,
Billy.
in Miami. And he's like, hey, I knew your husband. She's like, he's not here. It was like, Fletch, you moved out. He's like, well, I was friends with your husband, moved out. I'm like, sir, saying he moved out. They're like, but come on in. He's like, all right.
Yeah. What? She never really explained like where the husband was. Did she?
Doesn't matter.
She's just like, he's not here.
She's like, I'm going to treat you like the milkman, and we're going to make a Billy.
She's like, he is still on planet Earth, though. I know that.
Maybe she doesn't know.
She's dancing around the subject a little bit.
Well, I mean,
she
she's
doesn't want
like-
to tell him immediately.
I'm sure she's aware of gambling addictions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knew.
Like, where's he
just
going? I don't know.
like,
Couldn't tell you.
Like, he owes me a lot of money. We're legally divorced.
There you go. I don't
Kept the
know.
last
She's
name,
like, his penis started smelling like strawberries, so I got rid of him.
That's
That's
oddly specific,
It
Jeremy.
really is.
Let's unpack that for a little bit.
I would prefer to not.
Well, you gotta pack it in.
Let's roll that right back up.
The last time your face was strewn with peni, do you think it came fresh from the field, or was that like a moisturizer someone used?
Peni fresh
No,
from the
it
field.
was pickled. Yeah,
Like pickled peaches?
yeah, exactly. Like I
Pickled
got them out
peni?
of jars.
Okay. You
For
can
the
work
winter.
with that, right?
Yeah, I can work with anything, really.
Professional.
Yeah.
He's a pro. God damn it! Fuck.
You're hired.
See?
Yeah, and so within
Unlocked, baby.
So within 5 minutes, Slog and the cops bust down. Last time we saw Slog was Golden Child, 1986, 40-year anniversary. Go back and listen to one of our previous episodes. Are we on track? Shut up. Go listen to it.
Don't keep track, damn it.
God, where's Jeremy's robe? It's all dusty. It could have been in that episode. Yeah. I don't know. You could listen to us.
You know what?
And you could write us.
Maybe
minds.
I'll bring it out next week. Maybe I'll bring out that dusty robe. You know,
Please do.
Like Pigpen. What do you call Lucy in?
Just wear that while you're driving here, and then leave it on the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if you're gonna juice a D, juice it right.
Why not?
Yeah.
What is this? Tropicania?
I just want to see
is there a Beck song and all that?
drop me off at like a hotel, and I just get out of his car in like a bathroom.
Hotel. You're snugging up with him and his lady. Get in the middle, bro.
You can stay with me if you want.
Hey, we talked about a couple episodes about beach sleeving it. You do that.
Yeah.
You do that as a threesome.
I say with Mike, I'm gonna need a bigger robe. You know.
That's right, because I'm getting in there with you.
Mike's gonna need a bigger boat, and I hope you have a big trunk because Mike's gonna put his bike in it.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Yeah. This has gone off the rails.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
Fixed gear.
Oh man.
Mike's over in the corner. He's sad.
Are you talking about now or when you're in my house with your robe?
Yeah. I mean, Mike's sad. Mike is literally rubbing between his index finger and his thumb a piece of a robe that you sent a week earlier.
Yeah.
And Colin, you know
My robe doll.
Missourian robe dolls.
They're made by the Amish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike makes his own jam.
I do.
If you can withstand 6 kicks to the shin, you get a robe doll.
Yes.
That's a lot, but I'll give it a shot.
That sounds like a weird tradition.
No, it's not weird, Lamar. All right, not here.
Approximately 6.
What is weird is immediately Mom gets mowed down with a shotgun.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought she would be in the movie a little longer.
She is not.
No.
She is not. She's in it double the length of Overlord.
That's true.
Minus the rasp. And then she's like, you got to take Billy out of here. And he's like, all right. And they go to the bus depot. This is a Beck song. Matchstick strikes when I'm riding my bike to the depot.
Wow.
Should I Beck just do the soundtrack for this movie?
We're fucking
You know how amazing that would be?
That would upgrade this movie 800% in my mind.
Because everyone knows my name at the recreation center. So they get
Well, Danny's being a little fucking dick.
Oh yeah, I like it. I liken this to Over the Top. He was one step away from running into traffic, but he runs into the cornfields.
Yeah. Well, is that at the bus depot?
Where the matchstick?
Yeah,
later?
that is a little later.
Later.
But I just want to ask Mike while we're here because we're dealing with a kid. What's the
Yeah,
wiener
what
kid
kind of
scale?
kid is he? Mike?
Oh, no, wiener kid.
Like hardcore wiener kid, like big on his scale.
Like frozen wiener kid?
He's like a
How much of a
seven.
wiener?
He's like a
is he?
7.
A 7?
Is this like when Marge left those hot
7 on
dogs
the
in the
wiener
sink?
scale?
Yeah.
Is he that kind of wiener?
Yeah.
He's defrosting slowly. But
The
yeah,
Paladin wiener scale.
he's definitely wiener. I just didn't know how much of a wiener he was.
Yeah.
Immediately because he's a little shit.
He's a mean wiener, too.
Close your eyes and you'll find out.
He's a little shit to Nick when he met him, and just the whole time too. And he softens up when his mom is killed.
I want to reenact the evolution of Billy the Wiener Kid. Like, you're right. He's a little shit. He's like, I don't like you. I run in the cornfield. I don't know. I love you, Uncle Nick. Stay forever.
Well, he wants his mommy,
Let's be besties. Mommy's
He doesn't
dead.
know that his mom is dead, and I thought he was in the room when she
Well,
got
he's
fucking barreled in
dumb.
the chest.
He was knocked
Dumb.
out during the whole thing.
Oh, he was knocked out.
Yeah, so he was thrown to the ground, and then
Yeah.
he was laid unconscious until Rutger Hauer had to carry him half a mile down the road.
He was thrown to the clown. That's
He was clowned and downed.
and he was
There's clowns
dreaming.
in this cornfield.
Yeah, he was dreaming. Or as I tell Lamar, where I'm going to the dream rodeo every night.
In dreams.
Oh, you've been having these
Happy
Roy
New Year's.
Orbison. Are we gonna do
Dreams.
this?
Rodeo
Should we
dreams.
sing it?
dreams rodeo? Yeah, so he's like, come on, Billy, let's get to the bus depot. And Billy's like, you son of a bat bitch. And he runs to the cornfields, and they play a game of, like, get away and come away, and Uncle Nick.
How is this fucking, this fur guy, what's his name from Golden?
Ferguson.
Fur guy, yeah. How is
Slog?
How is he tracking them all the time?
I don't know, but he was really good at it.
Yeah,
he's right on their ass, like, every step of the way.
Well,
it's never explained.
It wasn't just him; it was a group.
So he drives to the bus depot, and he watches them buy tickets, and then he just like drives and watches the bus for a while.
Yeah.
He's making the same stops. They're going to get the same snacks.
Yeah, they make like 4 or 5 stops before he starts getting involved.
Everyone gets a slice of road pie and some like homemade jerky. They're having like side by side, like in parallel worlds. They're having good times.
So eventually he's just like, all right, these guys have had enough fun.
He's like, I've had enough goddamn pie. He gets hunted in the cornfields pretty good.
He does get hunted in the cornfields.
And then he kills everyone.
Yeah, this is kind of like fucking Crocodile Dundee right here.
Is it?
Yeah, where just simpletons are like hunting him in like an environment.
In a cornfield? I guess I haven't seen Crocodile Dundee in a while.
Have you seen his knife?
That's not a knife. I kind of like the cornfield scene.
The cornfield
I did
massacre?
Too. It was good.
The child of the corn?
I liked Popcorn, the fat guy.
Yeah, I think that guy's name was Popcorn.
He's eating.
So too.
Yeah.
He
But
calls
then
him
they
out.
Because someone's like, popcorn!
Yeah, they're like, hey, popcorn. And you know what he does? Nothing. He runs into a blade.
Well,
He runs into Wesley Snipes is what I meant to say. He's like, can you do my taxes? And he's like, yeah.
Wow, that's a
bleed.
deep cut. Literally a
blade
deep cut.
yeah,
Holy shit.
that was.
Oh man,
You didn't see it coming.
I did.
Day walking.
Much like most of his enemies in this cornfield, they didn't see it coming.
No.
He slices his way through popcorn and literal corn through this cornfield and saves the kid.
Yeah. This kid gets captured quite often.
I don't understand why he doesn't cut off people's heads immediately.
Yeah, well, he can't
Like
see.
this, he killed
Maybe
this
he
guy
thought he
like
did.
fucking 3 times, man.
I think there's some kind of a weird moral thing going on here.
That was his incomplete training, Mike.
Yeah, he didn't get to that part.
Like, these guys are after us. Like, I thought I killed him. Dude, no.
No.
Like, I cut off
He's
their
like, you're
heads. What are you talking
he's
about?
like-
You cut 3 pieces of corn. Shit.
He sometimes kills,
It's
but
an acorn squash.
I've been a training on acorn squash this whole
He's like,
goddamn time.
I've only learned how to kill acorns. I can't do humans yet.
People?
I haven't reached that level of training.
I thought I've been killing people this whole time. What do you mean acorn squash? I ate the heart of my first victim. Those were the seeds of the acorn squash. Shit. I cried after. I thought that was blood. You're dumb. You did not develop better taste buds.
there's some weird moral like wall happening here where he sometimes, I can't tell if he kills people or if he just slashes them unconscious.
Well, he tried to kill Slog or Slag.
Yeah.
But he was wearing like a somewhat Kevlar vest.
But he takes a slash at his face, and he clearly slashes his face.
Oh, he got his face good.
Yeah, I feel like if you were going for the kill, that would be a deeper cut. So I feel like he was holding back a little, and Slug was you said, he was having. What kind of vest was that?
blind.
Just
Maybe a
it
Kevlar
wasn't.
vest?
I have no idea what he was wearing, but it blocked like a fatal wound to his chest when Nick slashed him. It was just a weird setup. Like, I don't know how Nick gets away with slashing people and not killing them.
So going really quick in the scene, like these two are dueling it out, and Nick slashes this guy in the face and then in the chest, and he falls down dead. But he's not, because we later see he unbuttons his shirt and it's raining and he's laughing.
Yeah, he really lost it. I love the laugh.
Dude, like he's laughing like he does like in the rain, like he just busted out of the pipes of Shawshank. Like he's like, yeah, freedom, and it was like it was raining, and then he went after the warden, and the warden's like, oh no, where are my shoes? And he's like, shut up, and he's like, oh shit. And that was get busy living.
We should cover the bad guys are kind of in a predicament themselves, and that's why they need fucking Devereaux.
So this old man McCready who is wanting Devereaux.
And who is that guy? I like that guy. He always plays like good bad guys.
Yeah, I've seen him. I mean,
good.
we could look this guy up. I have some notes here on the guy in a second. So this old man McCready, he's like, hey man, like to Devereaux, like John Locke from Lost. He's like, I need you to make all these drugs, because basically I owe all these people money and I need these drugs to sell. And then their plan is, because John Locke is not being agreeable, they're gonna kill him and get a new chemist. But in the meantime, he's like, I could pay everyone back. So they really want these drugs to be made. And then I'm trying to look at the other guy's name. There's like the enforcer, and I keep forgetting this guy's name because it wasn't really mentioned all too much, but I got it in a second.
Shit biscuit.
It's Cobb.
Yeah,
McCready gets this guy Cobb.
He's full Cobb.
Yeah, and at one point in time, Nick is jamming up the system so much that Cobb's like, oh my God, like, dude, this guy's like well trained. He's like taking out our men, even though they're like rednecks in a cornfield. He's still taking out like groups of people. And McCready's like, I need you to get Bruce Lee. And Cobb's like, well, he's dead. And he's like, we get Bruce Lee's brother. The look on Cobb's face when this is the request is like, this is the equivalent of The Simpsons, like getting the spruce moose. Like, but sir, it's just a model. And Mr. Burns pulls out the gun. And he said, I said get the spruce. Like you're like, oh shit, this guy has lost all sense of reality. Like this guy's been sniffing a little of the Smurf on the side. Like, that's called smurfing on the sidelines. So if you didn't know,
you smurfed her.
Oh, right in the parking lot.
Right in the parking lot. No smurfing way.
I want to talk about McCready's like endless group of henchmen with like Cobb. He's just one, but he seems to find like all the biggest guys he can find between Florida and Las Vegas or Reno. And just like, you want to be part of my group, just follow these guys. Because every person that he sends to track Nick is well over maybe 300 pounds.
Oh, yeah, he's got some heavy.
And they're all like real eccentric, like.
Yeah.
Like, there's no like normal.
Yeah, there's Popcorn. There's the weird big Asian dude. And there's Cobb.
If I were Cobb, I'd be throwing out one-liners that like leaned into my name. Like, I'd be like, give them the greens.
Then there's
like,
his.
How do you like it? Shredded.
His Corey and Trevor ripoffs, which we'll be here shortly. He just has a weird group of goons that he sends after Nick.
Mike, you know what kind of salad?
Is it cock salad?
I made some soup.
Soup, yeah. It was dick soup.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
It's a very specific joke that one person
nobody gets
who doesn't listen.
Nobody gets except for you two.
It's a special salad.
Yeah.
Hidden Ranch.
Oh.
Well, these guys get picked up. There's like a windowless van involved in this, isn't there?
Yeah, they're called Wendy's.
Yeah. Fucking Furry, he can't do it. He's not maintaining. So these other two idiots, they somehow managed to get the blind swordsman and the kid.
Again, I know.
At the same time.
This kid is the book in the cave, Mike. It's all over again. Every 5 minutes, this kid's getting kidnapped.
That fucking princess in the goddamn cave.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Jeremy? Princess caves. No. You know.
That's where they always are.
Yeah.
It's like Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka. You get a power pellet and you just go insane.
Get the
but
fruit.
in real life, like power pellets are meth.
Yeah, they are.
And those ghosts are my gun.
Is that what you offered me earlier?
He's been sidelighting. Yeah, Mike's been sidelighting the Smurf since he walked in.
Yeah.
You got to switch from that to 3-base in those Smurf meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's butt huffing it.
Very advisable.
Butt huff and Smurfs. All right, this is where we are now.
Some kind of good has got to come out of this.
No, I don't believe that.
Get Mike a sword cane, and we'll be okay.
I would love a sword cane.
Who wouldn't? Name one person on planet Earth that wouldn't want a fucking sword cane.
I can't.
No, you can't.
I don't.
You can't because there's people. None.
They're all
right.
Only knows us, and we all want them. So.
Christmas gifts, Rabbit Troop.
The fact that we're all not walking around with sword canes is fucking bewildering to me. Yeah. You know?
This was more of a sword stick that he had.
Yeah, and these are the political issues I could finally get behind, Jeremy. This is what the people are wanting. This is the newsletter I'm going to subscribe to.
Yeah.
Finally.
Sword Cane Express.
You're going to get the information that you need and deserve on a weekly basis.
This guy seems like he's got his political agendas intact. What could go wrong? Where can I donate money with my name on it?
Wherever you want.
I like that.
The Girl Scouts are in front of the fucking grocery stores nowadays. You give it to them, they'll give you little cookies in return.
I like this cookie.
Oh, that's the racket they're running these days.
Wasn't it Colorado? I think it's Colorado that they sanction like where the Girl Scouts set up, but it was like years ago that like a Girl Scout and her friend like set up in front of a dispensary, and they like shut that down. But she made apparently bang.
Why can't
I have no idea why. That was like everyone was a genius involved with that.
I think you have to be a certain age to be on the premises.
Like your
Yeah, on the
business
sidewalk.
model's too good. You gotta fucking shut this down.
She's like,
bitch.
"Here's my Samoas."
Called the Girl Scout a bitch.
Might have.
Yeah.
Jeremy's really
That's
angry.
that's all of Denver's public officials. They just fucking call kids bitches.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
you know, as Jeremy noted, we got two goons and this woman named Annie, and they kidnap these kids again. Now they're on a truck, and Rutger Hauer eventually gets knocked out, but wakes up. He gets uncuffed. I want to say he's just like zip lined, and then he gets out of that. They start a little fake fire and jump out of this truck.
Well,
Also, his sword cane has been thrown out of truck, and he does not.
Yeah, I like
that.
how the bad guys immediately throw the blind swordsman who has been killing all these people in the back of a fucking van with a bunch of tools. And they're like, he's fine back there. Don't worry about it. In fact, we don't even need to have this curtain open. Just close it so we can't see back there.
It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
This is like knocking out Batman and just putting him in the corner. Jeremy, you just don't get it, do you? Scott,
No, I don't. I don't get it.
You'd be fine. Batman's knocked out. What could go wrong?
That and they
Lots of
threw out
things. That's why, you know what? I'm going to fucking start getting a petition going about all this bullshit.
petition
these are-
Tonight, voting on all this bullshit.
These are the issues I'm going to get emails about now,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that.
This month on Jeremy's zine. All that bullshit.
this month, this hour.
Do you remember how angry he was about rice?
That disturbs
Yeah.
me a little bit.
I'm
That was
still
a
angry
whole
about rice.
tangent.
Like,
Yeah.
why are we fucking growing all this rice when it doesn't fill anybody up? It doesn't do anything.
That's a whole
I
fucking
did
thing.
it.
Wow.
Triggered him. Hashtag rice.
I mean, it's delicious. I just had I had a bag dinner of General Tso's chicken from PF Chang's.
Nice.
Fucking boiled up some water, cooked some basmati rice.
Nice.
Great stuff. I was hungry a fucking hour later because
Oh,
the
man.
rice doesn't fucking do anything. And
That's why
the
he's
bag
so
dinner
angry.
has like 3 pieces of fucking chicken and 2 pieces of broccoli.
This seems
that I
like
had
a
to
problem
put
that
over
you've
rice.
created for yourself.
I like how rice angers you.
Well, it is.
Also, basmati
But
with
you know
PF
what?
Chang's?
I mean-
What the fuck is that?
Well, it's Indian fusion.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Man, I do love PF Chang's, though.
All right.
Yes.
What'd you drink in there, Jeremy?
Rice.
This is called a Sweetwater Brewing Company Tropical High Hazy IPA.
There's you said too many words.
Yeah.
I know. There's a lot of things going on.
Damn.
Oh, well.
All right.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But for drink it.
Yeah, do that.
Pucker up,
That's what I'm
buttercup.
God.
You can do what Rutger Hauer told this kid in this scene. Just count as soon as his sword is thrown out the window. Count, and then I'll count back.
Backwards,
And
Billy.
I like the
Bill's
idea.
Bill's like, I can't.
I don't think Billy was accurate enough to.
No,
Oh
I
my
don't think
God,
it was
there
accurate
was-
at all.
there's no accuracy at all.
He's
in
like
this.
30. Okay, stop here. And the woman's still driving for like another minute. He's like, this is good.
Also, I feel like she was driving much faster than the bad guys were driving
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
on the way to wherever they were going.
But, you know, although the bad guys threw out stick sword, they got stick sword. Bad guys are like, we got to go get them. And now we're leading to an epic showdown of sorts. But not really. But sort of.
At the hotel
Motel, holiday.
in Reno.
Yeah. Best little whorehouse in Reno, Texas. Reno, Texas.
Yeah,
It's Reno, Texas. Yeah, that's where they are.
yeah, because Billy's dad hasn't been found yet, has he?
Hey, Sort of.
No, that's what they're going to do. They're going to go get Billy's dad. They drop Billy off at some fucking like yoga instructor's trailer.
She was a stripper.
What's the problem?
Oh, she's a stripper. Well, whatever.
I don't know. It's Reno, I'm assuming.
There you go. She's a stripper doing yoga in her trailer.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, you got.
Mike's probably right.
Yeah. We're all right.
When it comes to
But
strippers,
anyway,
you got to trust.
She's a very safe person to leave this kid with until
so
she
we
isn't.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Just drop her off here. And
But while the
Rutger
kid's
Hauer-
there, the fucking blind boy goes and he goes and finds Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah. His
He
Vietnam
infiltrates
buddy
the
who thinks
casino.
he's dead.
yeah. Everyone thought he was dead because he was on the
Well,
memorial stone.
he was learning ninjutsu in the jungles.
20 years. Yeah, so Devereaux's like, oh my God, I thought you were dead. And he's like, your kid's in the other room. Let's get out of here. He's like, all right.
Cool.
And then within minutes, McCready's like, no. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like
absolutely not.
like any of this. And they're like, that's a real bummer because we kind of just wanted to leave. And McCready's like,
Yeah, sucks to suck, bro.
yeah, that's not great. And it's not great. It's grape.
That's right. Mind grape.
It's not great. It's great. No, there was a little scene here I want to mention before he gets to McCready. He has to infiltrate his casino, so he starts gambling and exposes that the roulette wheel is
Just like
rigged.
Zapped. It's rigged like in
Yeah.
Zapped.
It is.
Very wild
Yeah.
scene of everybody
turns into a
seeing as
ballroom blitz.
So he has to sneak his way to get to McCready before he can just walk in. But it's a hilarious scene of just people flipping out and exposes just how rigged roulette wheel could be,
Yeah.
kind of. But he's
It
That's
starts
why I don't play
pandemonium,
roulette.
and then that's how Nick is able to bypass these big hulking bodyguards because pandemonium starts. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, cheats! Everyone's cheating! Grab everything, freak out!" And he runs to the elevator and goes up, and he's about to face the Emperor himself, McCready.
it's him dressed in his
This guy's a fat slob, man.
his fat sloppish garb.
He's like, "Look at my gob." He's like, "I cannot see." He's like, "Counterpoint." Damn it.
I cannot see, sir.
He's like, "Your daredevil powers enable you to see enough." He's like, "Good on you."
He just roughs him up real quick. He's like, "Yeah, this whole operation is over." What does he do? He like punches him and no, he like McCready's sitting there. Rutger goes up to him. He's like, he gets the key, okay.
Everyone's just
You know what I would like to see
Amazing.
in this movie?
I'm just
I would have liked to see this motherfucker. I think this movie would have been, and I like this movie. It would have been 100% better if Rutger Hauer just screeched every time that he wanted to see something.
Did you say Rutger Hauer like Rutger?
No, he like has echo. He uses like echolocation.
I'm a big Kevin Grisham fan.
He does. I told you he's Daredevil. He echolocates.
Yeah.
And he daredevils him.
I think it would have been better if he was echolocating the whole time. Like if the whole movie was like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if we could hear it, like, meow, like a
Like
cool
he learned how to
synth.
do it from the Jungle People.
Yeah.
Their series of clicks and whistles.
He lived
that
with
they
bats.
communicate with.
Yeah, and when he locks in the target,
echolocation.
we hear like a synthesizer, like, meow, wah, 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 wah. Yeah.
the
He
actual
gets like
footage.
predator vision.
He only thought he was with a village of people because he was blind. He was really just living with bats. That's why they were so focused on acorn squash because that's what they eat.
that makes more sense. I was thinking more dolphins.
So one
Maybe
of my,
that's how he got back stateside. He rode a fucking dolphin, and
So-
the whole journey they're like,
one of my favorite moments takes place in the hotel. No joke. We got an assassin sent in.
Bruce Lee's brother.
Sho Kashugi.
Oh,
Last scene.
Oh no.
Pray for Death, 1985, last year. Go check out our episode. They fight over an electric hot tub. Man, someone was like super hot for Star Wars. I feel there's like slight homages to Star Wars. And if you guys are thinking I'm crazy, like I am not. There are like certain like sparks are flying and things like that happen needlessly in this movie, in this hot tub scene, like highlights that. Like I really feel someone's like, remember they used a lightsaber and it cut down those cables and sparked it. I'm like, what if we did that with a hot tub and a katana? They're like, yeah. Like it's literally what I'm watching, and it's kind of badass.
That's how it all unfolded, literally.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
You said that, and
Yeah.
like while we were watching the movie, there was a spark happening. I'm like, why the fuck is that happening? And I'm like, yeah. And then I just remembered, like Nick had his friend.
Then show gets thrown into the hot tub and assassin done.
This
McCready's
is
all hot for this. He's like, I paid good money for this. I want to see this.
This is a
Yeehaw.
great. This is my favorite fight scene. This is a good fight scene.
Short-lived, but good.
Yeah.
It's a just.
Well, I feel like all the fight scenes were kind of short, but they were very like brutal. I don't know, brutal, like quick. Like it wouldn't be a long, drawn-out fight scene with like a fucking sword, you know.
No.
But this last fight scene is nice and neat. It's just a sword fight between Kazugi and Rutger Hauer. It's pretty neat. It lasts maybe a minute. It doesn't overstay its welcome. And in the end, someone gets got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot tubbed.
It's just really irresponsible to have your sun lamp that close to your hot tub.
Well, I mean, that kid was a bitch.
Yeah, that was
so-
weird.
Yeah.
And it's not your son.
I feel like they
no one's
ignored
son now.
various things that were in the manuals on both the hot tub and the fucking light.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There was a warning for that.
Throw in some Chernobyl.
Yeah, that warranty is fucking null and void.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They're not getting their
Oh,
money
well.
back.
What are you gonna do? Fucking Furry comes back.
He's like,
And,
now I have the power.
Yeah. He's like, there can be only one.
I know. And he does Highland.
Yeah, he does. He highlands some boys, and then out the window he goes.
Like Batman. Yeah. Slog. He gets Darth Mauled.
Yeah, Slog, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, there's like a fight, and then Slog is like cut in half and falls down like a mountainside, and you watch the two halves
That's a steep
fall
mountain,
apart.
by the way.
Yeah. My
I
favorite
feel like they
scene-
wouldn't have got the permits to do that.
No, they did. You get Rutger Hauer involved, you get what you want.
They're like, we got Rut in the trunk right now, and they're like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Tell him.
We got the Rut Hut waiting.
It's Rut's
whatever he
trunk.
I'm just glad he learned his lesson before he just sliced that old slug. Now he literally cut him in half. And
He did.
He's gonna slice and dice because competition's paying the price.
My favorite part of the movie came right before this. He loses his sword stick, and he's like, "Hey, wiener kid, throw me my sword," and he just throws it right past him,
Yo, right in the hot tub.
Yeah, electrified
right
hot
into the
tub.
hot tub.
But he gets
He gets
shows-
Bruce Lee's brother's sword.
Yeah, and everything's cool.
Yeah.
I am Bruce Lee's brother.
and he takes down McCready.
Bruce Lee's brother has an Austrian accent.
Yeah.
It is me, Bruce
didn't
Lee's
know?
brother. Get with the job.
Arnie Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Lee's brother learned from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
Oh, well.
We got a
Fuck
lot of
that guy.
dead air here tonight.
Yeah.
That's all right.
How does McCready go down?
I don't remember.
He doesn't. I made note of that. He does not go down.
So where is
It's
he?
just like it just skips the scene, and
That's
then,
why
like,
I was trying to
they're
think
done.
of when he was roughing
'cause
up McCready to get the key
our
to
de-
get Frank.
Our dead air, I was like, wait a minute.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, he gets the key to get Frank, but he punches McCready, and we don't really see him again.
Well, that's
No,
Cobb, right?
he's gone. Yeah.
Cobb's dead, but McCready.
That was Cobb. He confronted McCready earlier about where
okay.
Frank was.
Well, McCready is a part of all of us and now looms in all of our nightmares.
It's true.
I did
He's
read
like,
that.
God damn it, boys!
I did read that they were going to, or maybe started on a script to a sequel to this movie, and it did not do well in the theater, and they immediately shut that down.
Oh, wow. It's a shame.
I could have used another one. Of
Hell
those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So now, who knows where McCready is? Really, the end of the movie is everything's going well, and as I said, my transformation and evolution of Billy was like, I don't like anything too. Like, Uncle Nick, I love you, because he's like, I had to go, bro. And like, Dad's on the bus. We never see John Locke again. Like, that guy's clearly not in the filming set whatsoever. And Nick's like, I want to go with you. He's like, you got to go with your dad. He's like, but Dad sucks. He's like, I know,
That
bro.
does suck, dude.
I know, but I need to get away.
He's
from
like, he
both
has
of
the
you.
best meth, so go with your dad.
Yeah.
You'll thank me when
Follow
you're
the,
18.
follow the meth money.
Well, all his dad wants to do is bang cocktail waitresses, one of whom he has with him right now. So
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Just seems like he wants to bang that one.
I like that girl too. That
And so-
blonde
and
with the
so-
blue Harry Potter glasses.
Somewhere in this movie, Billy was working on clay animals like a weirdo, and again has a clay animal and throws it off the side of a bridge. And
Billy
Nick,
has a hobby, and he's a fucking weirdo.
and Nick catches it, and it's a little memento, it's a little souvenir. And
It's a little triceratops.
And he's like, Nick, I'll miss you. And Nick hears this, and he's like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
What?
And he
Isn't Nick
actually
the-
had like a tear form on his cheek, even though he told Billy he couldn't cry because his APOM burnt out his
Nick
fucking eye
couldn't
joints.
stay with the Devereaux because the Devereaux suck.
I see.
So he's like, nah.
Billy, I can't stay with you guys because your dad's a square.
He's like,
I
Frank ran
hate
off on
this
me
fucking
in
slut.
Vietnam and again in this hotel. Fuck Frank.
I would have stayed with you and your dad, but your dad owes still a lot of money, and that guy's out there. But whatever, bro. Thanks for the Triceratops and the memories. But that's it. Credits roll. Blind Fury, Furiosa, boom, bam, lickety split. Take it easy. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Wow.
Bam.
Before we get to our final reviews of Blind Fury 1989, as always, feel free to reach out to us at rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. Again, rabbittroopsuckspodcast@gmail.com. If you have any insight or request or anything, best way to reach us is there. Feel free to go to our website. There's also a direct connection to our email there. We have links to some of our episodes, pictures, merchandise, various other things. We're on social media such as Facebook and Instagram. Feel free to give us a 5-star review on any platform. We're on every podcast platform, and we're an ad-free podcast, and we're just doing it because we love it. So if we're getting off track and we're off-bet gambling and we're doing all those things, you know what?
Get your gambling addiction right here
We
on Rabbit
could
Troop
connect-
Our
Sucks.
show,
we
our
could
show is
connect
like
the-
masturbation. We're just doing it because we love it.
Yeah, we could connect you to Venmo, and you could just send us your money. So stop your online sports betting, stop these other things, and just give to the charitable religion you respect most. Rabbit Troop Sucks. Next week's going to be Easter, everybody. The resurrection is you. It's you and your family finally ponying up some cash and being like, you know what? You tell your wife the Stiff's dossier needs more money than you, sweetie. And then they're like,
right.
what about the flesh mechanics? And you're like, I don't know about that, but dick pony is something else.
I like how they brought it up.
It's on you.
What about the
we
flesh
got all the
mechanic?
fucking hits.
The flesh mechanics, we stood down.
But honey, what about the flesh mechanic?
Dick pony.
It's dick, pony, or bust, bitch.
Jeremy, what did you think of Blind Fury 1989, starring Rutger Hauer in a pivotal performance in one of what Siskel and Ebert called a movie?
Yeah, I remember renting this movie and falling in love with it. This is probably Rutger Hauer's movie that put me into other movies of his that I've seen. I do like this movie. It's got some whimsical 80s comedy in it. The soundtrack is very 80s. I do like the sword fighting scenes, even though there's not many of them. And even though some of them are kind of comical in nature, they do kind of portray a blind swordsman in a good light, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's not the best movie. It's an hour and fucking 90 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes, guys. You can bust this out. Do it. Go see it.
You could
Have a good time with
you
it.
could bust a rut.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's not a fucking Academy Award winning movie, but it's fun to watch.
Lamar, what are you thinking about busting a rut 1989?
I could bust a rut.
Bust it. Bust right in it. Mm-mm.
Busting a rut makes me feel good.
There you go.
1989. This movie feels like 1989. It feels like a farewell to the 80s. It just, when you're watching it, just feels like it's not
Feels
real.
like making love.
Yeah, it doesn't take itself as seriously as you think it would. The story is just kind of what can I say about it? Just kind of loose. I don't want to talk too much about this movie because it doesn't take itself that seriously, and it just feels like it's just getting from scene to scene. It's Rutger Hauer. He's very weird in it. I don't know if you guys feel that he's weird. His acting just disturbs me in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. His interactions.
He's a weird guy.
And like, there's this scene where he's driving a car and he's just laughing like, I'm blind. I don't care. I'm plowing through cars. That was uncalled for, Rutger. What are you doing?
The way you need to watch a
Blind guy
Rutger
doesn't
Hauer
like
film,
driving a car.
Lamar, is you need to pretend he's sitting next to you and casually brushing up against your thigh. and he's whispering into your ear, "You could do it, buddy. Bust a rut. Bust one for me."
There you go. Overall, I didn't hate this movie. This movie is fine. It went by really quickly, hour and a half, like you said, Jeremy. Enjoyable? I don't know. That depends on how much you like to just let your mind go and watch a blind swordsman just plow his way through some random thugs that are hired by this guy who really doesn't know what he's doing. Don't really get the gist of what his overall plan is with these drugs. But
no, the bad guys in this movie are fucking incompetent.
They're made to be bad guys, and that's fine. Like, I don't want too much complication in the bad guys. It goes by quickly, and like I said, this is kind of a farewell to the 80s for me. That's how the movie feels. It's okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it to death. I'm not going to watch it every day. And if you want to watch it with other people on the Rami scale, I would say yes, it's enjoyable. There's some moments where you can laugh. It's not a deep comedy. Like, you're not going to laugh all the time, but you'll have fun with it. That's all I have to say about it. It's not that movie that you're going to talk about for hours on end afterwards. It's just Rutger Hauer. It's Blind Fury. It's 1989. You've probably seen it. If not, you probably heard about it, and it is what it is. That's it, Mike.
If you watch 1 minute of this movie per day for the next 90 days, it's different.
That is a task.
Is that how you watched it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah. There are some movies that you can probably take on
Culmination
like that.
was this afternoon. That last 60 seconds, I was like, oh,
Jeremy's
release.
Jeremy's on the 90-day TikTok diet of all movies.
Nice.
I usually have notes that I write down what I want to say about this movie. This movie, I just wrote down, and now I'm just freeballing it. So that's why my notes are kind of up in the air. I'm tossed over to Mike. What did you think about this?
I don't know that I've ever seen this movie before.
I was thinking the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like I have. It
I definitely
seems
watched
like
this
I
movie
have.
at least with one of you.
But
It might have been with me, but
Yeah.
I don't. There were moments of the movie where I was like, do I recognize this? But if it was me that you watched it with, I was blitzed because
He was blitzened.
I don't
because
have
it's
a lot of
Christmas.
recall. Yeah, that could have been.
Donner and Blitzen.
I had a lot of fun with this movie. Lamar's right. This kind of walks that. This is a farewell to the 80s. There were a lot of things that were kind of 90s-y, 90s-ish, whatever.
90s. I'll accept that.
Like, I mean, the filming and the plot was very 80s, but like the two dumb goons that have them in the van, they kind of reminded me of like the 90s, like almost like the two snowboarders from Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, like those dipshits, or just any other movie.
Proper dipshits is what.
Yeah,
you're looking
real
for, yeah.
90s dipshits. Yeah, the sword fighting was cool. Rutger Hauer's great. The villains were doofuses. This was just kind of a fun movie start to finish for me. On the Rami scale, yeah, I think you got to watch this with a person. You don't want to raw dog this by yourself.
Yeah.
But an enjoyable time. Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, I've seen this movie before. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I'm glad it's short and sweet. It's an hour and 26 minutes. You're in, you're out. Some of the questions we have, the plot holes of the story, who the hell cares? Like, it's basically that. Like, the less I know about this guy, the more I like this film. This guy's wandering around, as we noted, kind of based off the Zatoichi Japanese films and storyline. Wandering person, discovers problems, has to get involved, has somewhat of a moral code, saves the day. This is the story. Rutger Hauer is super fun in this. He is a weird dude. I totally agree with Lamar, but he's weird in a fun, interesting way that I want to see more of. Mm-hmm. I just really had fun with this movie. Meg Foster, you have the craziest blue eyes in the world. JT, really sad story to hear about in all this, and Rutger Hauer, rest in peace.
I do like Rutger Hauer's Guy Fieri like fucking wig that he wore when he was in Vietnam.
When he turns into Thor, skinny Thor.
Like, what the fuck kind of hairdo is that?
That was weird. Hey, next week, we got our Easter episode, which we've never done before, with a movie no one's seen. And it is going to be the movie that is our earliest, 1972, Night of the Lepus. Got some radioactive rabbits. We've got bones from Star Trek. What the hell could go wrong? This movie,
Jim.
Yeah, damn it, Jim. There's a big bunny. Bun. This movie's going to be weird. I told Mike, I was like, All I'm imagining is that South Park episode where like all those like guinea pigs are like just running around the city. So I think that's what we're going to see. I'm excited because I've never seen this movie, and let's get a movie about rabbits. Rabbit Troop sucks.
Has anybody seen this movie in our group? Do you think?
not me.
I don't think so. I'm gonna speak for Colin and say hard no.
Colin's never seen this movie.
But he'll be joining us. So Colin, we hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Night of the Lepus, 1972. Any final thoughts on Blind Fury, 1989? Rutger Hauer.
There were two poignant scenes that I forgot to mention that I feel like this movie actually kind of excelled at. There's one where they're in a ski lift and they're reminiscing about the old times, Rutger Hauer and Frank. And it's kind of a bonding moment between them. I kind of like that and didn't overstay his welcome. And the other scene is where Rutger Hauer is telling Billy how he lost his sight in the bus ride. And it's kind of a flashback to the actual story of how he actually lost his sight. This is a flash grenade. But the telling of the story just kind of felt emotional. Those two scenes really uplifted this movie a little. I forgot to mention that in my review. I kind of like those. Yeah. Blind Fury was a movie that happened.
I have nothing to add to that.
Full stock.
That came late, but I got it in.
In this action comedy, Lamar's like, here's the serious note.
I had to bring that up at the very, very end.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Right before we drift off into the grave.
Hey, Mike, you know what kind of salad I made? As always, Rabbit Troop sucks.
You got me there, you little prick.